Good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Jeremy Baker here. Didn't even come on camera yet, and David already sent a joke. All right, here we go. I bought a book titled How to Scam People Online about 3 months ago. It still hasn't arrived. I like that one better. They like that one. I like your clever, yeah. I like the ransomware. That's just me. Hello, Hope. Good evening to you, too. And hello, Kane. I like that name. That's a cool name, Kane. All right, here's a live look around town. Of course, ask questions if you want to. Say anything you like online. Of course, it's dark. What is that? Morgan's Wonderland Camp. Oh, that's the parking lot. Always had a camera with a view of a parking lot. I never knew where it was from, and now I know it's Morgan's Wonderland. Okay. And Calaveras Lake, San Antonio Airport, Skycam. Everyone's dry, but it is a humid night out there. No doubt about that. Pollen count. If you have oak allergies, sorry about that. The pollen count is 1060. It is heavy. Still have the molds, hackberry and mulberry, all light, but they're all out there, so plenty of stuff floating around in the air. So wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people are sneezing and sniffling, much more than normal. That was planned, apparently. All right. Bless you, just in case. 75 at San Antonio Airport, 76 Stinson, so it's a warm night. Average high this time of year is 73, so we're still above that at this time of night. And it is breezy. East-southeast winds are at 15. 79% humidity with that dew point at 68, so the dew point keeps going up, and the closer it gets to the actual air temperature, that's how much moisture is in the air. So when it's raining, it's basically matching for the most part. So we're getting closer. That shows us the atmosphere continues to get more juiced up for the rain on the way. Zelda, your sister-in-law is having a wedding Saturday. You need to move it inside. That's a tough one. I'm saying a 50% chance of rain on Saturday. A better chance, I think, is in the afternoon at this point, but of course only Wednesday. Things could change. I mean, I would do it to be safe. 50-50. Flip a coin. I wish I could be more help than that. But it's going to be kind of a hit or miss thing on Saturday. Saturday, right? Yeah. Same thing on Sunday, too. But I hope you have fun regardless. I'm sure you will. Current temperatures, 80 in Hondo, 84 Del Rio, 82 Cotulla and Pearsall. Well, it was like 97, 98 there this afternoon. 74 George West, so if you live there in Pearsall, Cotulla, Carrizo Springs, it was a very hot one. 76 in Floresville, Seguin, 74, 75 New Braunfels, Kerrville at 72, and Rock Springs also 72 degrees. Widening the view, you can see where the storm system is coming from that we're going to deal with. Basically, it's where the warm air meets the cold air. That's where the jet stream is. It's like imagine like a track and cars hanging from it. The jet stream's the track, the cars are like the little areas of low pressure and storms, and it kind of dives down over the west, and that's showing us cool air's coming in, battling the warm air, and that's where things set up, and that's where rain and storms happen. And we'll zoom in for a closer look at Texas. 74 in Dallas right now. Salt Lake City, 38. Casper, Wyoming, 33. All right, back here. Nothing on the radar. You do see some green, but those are just false radar echoes. No rain falling, no rain-bearing clouds, but we do have some clouds out there. Just no rain falling from them. Absolutely, Zelda. My pleasure. Hope it all goes well. Aquifer took a dip, another half of a foot, just like yesterday, down to 640 feet. 10-day average still over 640, but it's getting closer to the 630s once again. But I'm thinking with the rainfall, hopefully that'll bump it back up. And the drought monitor comes out every Thursday, so this will be changing tomorrow. This is 6 months ago. Exceptional drought conditions for most of Bexar County, Comal off towards the eastern hill country. But now it's no exceptional, extreme, which is the second worst category for the eastern hill country down towards Hondo. Northwestern Bexar County seeing severe drought conditions and abnormally dry where the yellow is, and the moderate, say just east of Eagle Pass, south of Uvalde, and west of Cotulla. So not as bad as it was, but we definitely still need to improve things. The oak count, Alex, it is 1060, and that must be why you're sneezing. Gotta be the oak. All right, here's Texas. We have some rain in the Panhandle, but that's actually associated with the system that's going to bring us the precipitation. You can kind of see that spin around the Four Corners area. That's where that is right now, and it's going to take us time getting here, but the rain chances will be picking up in the next couple of days. All right, here is where you can see the low. You see the water vapor imagery where you have that spinning area of low pressure. You see the water vapor diving southward, and that's where all that colder air was, and that's going to continue going south and eastward, eventually swinging southeast towards us, bringing us that rainfall. All right, here's the futurecast. See the clock in the corner. It says 8 a.m. tomorrow. Patchy fog possible tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy skies, maybe a little drizzle, isolated shower, but for the most part, dry to start. Temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s. By the afternoon, a lot of the clouds break up, so we will get sun breaks, but that could be enough to fill the atmosphere to give us the rain and storms. Besides that, temperatures, there could be a wide range. Where there's a lot of cloud cover, 70s. Where there's more sunshine, could end up well into the 90s. I'm going to go with the low 80s for San Antonio tomorrow. Future radar isn't showing anything, but this model doesn't think it's going to rain much, if at all, tomorrow. But we're still going to go with that 40%, and that's mostly in the afternoon. And then by Friday, more clouds in the morning again. So Thursday, Friday morning, pretty much a carbon copy. Clouds, humidity, drizzle, maybe an isolated shower, temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Our live studio audience is laughing at something that's apparently very funny. It's a very small studio audience. And you can see here's 6 p.m. Friday. I stopped it there because you can see a lot showing up on the radar. And where we have the darker reds and the oranges, those are thunderstorms. Where you have the pink, there's no pink there. It was showing it up, I think, the frame before this. Basically, your drive home Friday could be a little rough if this forecast verifies. No severe storms are expected, but can't rule out a strong one with gusty winds and small hail. Any information about the ice caps melting fast? Nope, they're still melting faster than expected, and the Arctic is warming up faster than the rest of the planet. Actually, the Arctic and Antarctica. The poles are warming up faster, melting the glaciers, and could lead to some problems within the next few decades, but I'm not going to get into climate change. Beside that, supportive message for those here. If you're dealing with tax, debt, or bill issues, message Frank Weber with tough time. Oh, I see. 20 people get $5,000 each. Interesting, interesting. Mickey, good evening to my favorite Mickey. I only know 2 Mickeys. Well, 3. Well, I only know 1 in person, you. Mickey Mouse, Mickey O'Rourke. What are some famous Mickeys? Mickey Mouse, Mickey O'Rourke.
Mickey Shepherd.
Mickey Shepherd? No, she's not a famous Mickey. She's famous in my book. Hello, Alvarado. Hina, hello. Mosquitoes in Catula. Oh, I bet you're excited. Yeah, I just don't see freezes coming. Someone else asked me that earlier, or was it last night? Someone somewhere asked me, is it okay? Oh, it's Facebook, I think. Is it okay to start planning? I think so. I think we're done with the freezes, really do, because it's just not looking cold anymore. All right, so 68 tonight. That's almost, it's 35 degrees, 36 degrees above freezing right there. Fog coming in late, not a whole lot though. Southeast winds 5 to 15, sunrise tomorrow at 7:45. That should be say tomorrow's forecast. Starting out with fog in the morning, clouds and sun at noon, and 74, 81 the high, with a few showers and possibly a stray storm in the afternoon. And the 7-day forecast will show that 40% chance of rain tomorrow, and then again on Friday, cooler high of 76 Friday. Saturday and Sunday, 50% chances for rain, and a high of 71 Saturday, 68 Sunday. Monday, leftover showers still possible, still cooler, 63. Tuesday, I like those temperatures, 48 in the morning, 61 in the evening, in the afternoon rather, and then warming up beyond that Wednesday with partly cloudy skies. What temperatures do mosquitoes die? Ray's thinking about it. I want to look it up right now. Let's see. What temp mosquito? I would speak it, but I'm online. Mosquito die. I'm curious now. Good question, Alex. And it is 50. They become lethargic at 60, and they can't function below 50. So you just got to cool it beyond that. You ever see that movie about the bees? Some woman had bees all over her car, and she had to drive into a stadium, and they had to lower the temperature a certain amount so they would all die, so she would get out of the car. I forget what that was called. Anyway, way back in the day, before you were born. Anyway, that is the forecast. I'll have more tonight on Ken's 5 News at 10. Nate will have your sports. Easties is back. She's here with Henry. She'll have your news. They'll have your news. And Brittany said, what was on? Oh, that's right. The tote bags from Trader Joe's they're now selling. People are going nuts over those tote bags. I don't get it. It's a bag. All right. Hopefully we see you at 10. If not, I'll be back tomorrow night. Good night, guys.